Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up and a warning that if you haven't gone through a big tower moment, you could be about to. And this is part of what the eclipse does for us. It kind of annihilates that which was there that was not serving us, and we're able to have kind of a clean slate and a clean start going forward. And by the way, thank you, Sam. It's so beautiful. She sent me a moldavite, you guys. For those of you who have been watching the show, it's gorgeous. I love it so much. It has such beautiful energy, and it's right here next to my heart. So thank you so much. I just went through a really major tower moment with my twin. Lucky me. And I think, you know, a lot of times the leaders of anything have to really go through the ultimate in tests, because you have to help everybody else through it. So we're really put through the ringer. And I've been through this test before, unfortunately, and this is my second go around with it. But basically what happens is these little tests of faith. The last time my twin lied to me, it crushed me, and it just made me question everything. It made me question Tarot, my faith in God, my faith in the journey, my faith in just about anything positive. I was pretty annihilated by it. And then I realized that he lied. I got a lot of different, like, all kinds of synchronicities and incredible things, like, started rushing in from the universe, letting me know, like, hey, no, it's not you, it's him. And it was the first time where I was like, oh wow, I actually thought he was a really honest guy, like he was a pretty cool guy. And yes, he may be, but people can really be in denial, be in cognitive dissonance, and have belief systems that are so strong they can't break out of it. They don't have an open enough mind, or they aren't self-aware enough to see the truth, so they can even lie to themselves and things like that. So I went through that, and then he and I have semi-stayed on fairly friendly terms, you know, texting and seeing each other every once in a while. He comes over here, and he doesn't live in this state, but he'd come visit me, and we spend some time together and stuff like that. But as time's gone by, we've always been on good terms, even though, you know, some of these little moments have happened. But it happened again. I asked for some help in this book that I'm writing, and asked him to be honest with me and tell me some things, and he did it again. He lied again, and it was the most incredible thing, though. This time when it happened, I didn't question myself. I just was like, like, why would the universe have this happen? And now this is what I'm getting at with you guys too, is like, when something happens that feels like it's going wrong, or like you lose your job, or something like kind of devastating happens, or somebody cheats on you, or something crazy, or something like that. When these things happen, I want you to consider taking on the approach of, you know, what miracle's about to transpire. Like, I had this one gal come to me, and she was like, ever since I've been doing all these affirmations, they're not working because my life's been destroyed. And I was like, have you considered that perhaps your life being destroyed is bringing you what you're asking for in those affirmations? And it's true. And so in this case, I was able to take it in a totally different way than I did before, and I was able to be like, why is this happening? And I took a look at, I stayed really clear. I didn't get clogged up with a bunch of worrying and freaking out or anything. I just, you know, I used all my tools to really feel like centered, and I stayed emotionally mature about it, stayed very open, just stayed clear, looked at signs and synchronicities that led up to the event happening, felt into my intuition, had like a download in the middle of the night about it, and then in the morning a friend of mine had dreamt that I had done something, like made him this video, and when she saw the words to what I had downloaded, she was like, yep, that's that's you do that, but you say it on a video in my dream. And I was like, I've had so many people come to me lately and give me like messages from dreams, so I knew that that was also a synchronicity. And I mean, I could just go on forever about all the cool, crazy synchronicities that happened, like just before it happened, just after it happened, during, and everything. So, you know, you're really aligned when things are really synchronistic like that, you know, and the universe has got your back. So, but you can only see those signs and synchronicities if you keep an open mind, and if you really keep everything just real clear and open. So basically, I kind of told him off. I kind of said, you know, I don't necessarily want to go into the details of what I said, but I was just letting him know that I didn't appreciate that he wasn't showing up with his authenticity, and that I didn't appreciate that, you know, just the way he was showing up. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. And I'm confident enough in myself and my own abilities and in my own knowingness to call a bluff for a bluff. And so I called him on it, and I sent him a video, and I really felt so good about it, because I felt like I was standing up for all the other women in this world right now who are being treated in the same way, like being made to feel crazy for what they're thinking or what they're feeling, basically, is what he was trying to do. He was just playing games with my head. And so I was like, I'm not playing games. I'm done playing games like that. Maybe used to happen to me years ago, but I don't fall for that kind of crap anymore. And I was like, you know what? Women need to just like stand in their knowingness. And most of the time when you are feeling like somebody's doing something to you, or they're kind of playing games with your head or whatever, believe your intuition, listen to your intuition, and know that you're right, and stand firm in that, and get away from that type of behavior. Do not have anything to do with it. Do not, you know, just walk away from that kind of thing. And I told him, you know, I'm really tired of anything having to do with you, so I'm done. And it felt so great, you know. And then afterwards, it was so funny. I went to watch this one reading, and this reader, she says something about Judas. She accidentally said Judas instead of Jesus. She said something about Magdalene energy and Judas, and then she goes, Jesus. And I was like, oh, wow. That was really telling, you know, because he was Judas in that moment. So that was one thing. And then what happened after that? It was just been crazy. But, and then she continues to say, but she says, you've got like someone else who's just realized just how much they love you and how much they care about you, and they are coming forth. And I was like, I know exactly who that is, and I had already chosen him too, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, so you guys, just when this tower moment hits, or any tower moment in your life hits, don't fall for the old stories that everything's going wrong, or that you've made a wrong decision, or that you may have to take a different route. Sometimes these shakeups happen so that you'll go a different direction, but don't beat yourself up. If you do go a different direction, you're going so with more experience now, more authenticity, and you're aligning more with your life purpose. So look at it in a positive light. Stand up for yourself, be confident in what you know, and do what you feel is right, you know, and don't question yourself. Don't do that, because you are right. Women are very, very intuitive, or the feminines, whether that's, you know, a male or female, doesn't matter, but know what you know, stand by what you know. And I don't mean in a stubborn way. I mean that, you know, when you really intuitively feel and you know in your gut what's going on, stick by that. And always come from a place of love. I told him, I forgive you, not for you, but for me. I forgive you, and I'm moving on, and I'm done. So close that chapter, and a new chapter can begin for you in your life, you guys. For those of you who have like narcissistic, self-centered, stubborn twins, don't deal with it. You know, it could take them years to evolve and grow up. So it's just a waste of time. So if you're ready for a loving, more harmonious, beautiful relationship, go toward that. And do your best to forget about your twin and just shut that door, bolt it locked. Even if you have to have an angel stand on the cord between you guys, ask for that kind of protection from Archangel Michael or whoever you want to. Ask from that. Ask to help you with that. Anyway, have a beautiful day, you guys, and thanks for listening to this and letting me share a little bit of my personal story with you. And I hope it empowers you and all the other women or men out there who needed to hear this message. Bye.